Brought to you by GMP Podcast Group.
Oh, yeah.
And your boys over at Thorn City Syndicate. I don't even know who I am today. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what you're doing. You're about to listen to
Crazy Rich Asians.
This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I'm also fresh.
And we're kicking it with you every single week right here on the Hype. And me and my guy got a great show for you today.
It is a banger.
It's I don't know about that. This isn't a club. I mean, you can play this in the club if you want, but I don't know how well it's going to go over.
I am a banger.
I mean, if you kick this on about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning when you're ready to roll home with some work, and you can be like, yeah, baby, I got my own radio show. What's happening?
You know, we cuss a lot, but we have less explicit lyrics than most rap songs.
That's true.
I mean, per minute.
And
there's a lot less motherfuckers in this fucking show.
And we don't have any indictments.
We do not.
Yeah. So, but right before we get into it today, and Oso's option of the week, like, Oso's got a few radio shows that he's messing around with.
I do so.
And I don't know how I feel about this, so we're going to talk about that. But before we get into that...
It's the first time you've been cheated on something.
Yeah. That's fair. If you're interested in a new podcast, check out The Monolith Diaries. It's all about aesthetically Amy and her journey as a transracial Asian adoptee and combining her lifestyle with special effects makeup and the Asian community. And I'm talking like...
She does special effects makeup?
Yeah, she does special effects makeup. Insane shit. Like, she works her ass off, does a lot of cool shit with makeup.
So, she combines that with... That's part of the podcast, too?
That's part of the podcast, yeah. And so she does video. She interviews... a lot of fucking cool people in the Asian community. For Kevin Creeder, if you don't know who that is,
I have no idea.
He's an Asian man on Bling Empire. Have you heard of fucking Bling Empire, the new Asian reality TV show?
No, I don't. How does that even work? Dude. I mean, actually, no. I saw the trailer for it.
Okay.
And they're saying, hey, I saw Crazy Rich Asians, and then all of a sudden, I didn't know there was all these Crazy Rich Asians for real. It's insane.
Wait, did you watch Crazy Rich Asians?
I did not.
Okay. You want to know what Crazy Rich Asians is?
It's a movie about rich Asians, right?
It's literally exactly that. Crazy Rich Asians. They're just like, hey, we want to go buy a fucking helicopter. We're going to go do that. No, let's go drink instead. Like, they just go out and party. Bling Empire, same shit. It is, I mean, listen.
But they're real people.
Yeah, these are real people, and these motherfuckers are getting paid like royalties by nightclubs and shit for just going out and drinking their ass off and partying and being Asian. They're just being all Asian.
I don't get it. How do they get royalties and the motherfuckers from Gilligan's Island didn't get royalties?
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Yeah. How many episodes of Gilligan's Island have you seen in your life? Probably close to all of them.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't make a goddamn dime. I mean, they made money. I think they made like $1,000 a week to be on the show.
Shut the fuck up. No royalties.
So when was it Marianne or yeah?
Yeah, I think so. The Professor Marianne, happily ever after.
Dawn Wells, when she just died, she wasn't doing too well because all her money came from showing up at like Comic-Con.
Hey, Lou Ferrigno still makes a shit ton of money at Comic-Con.
And the producer was just like, fuck it, no, I'm not paying you. Now, if you were on Friends,
yeah,
you make about $20 million a year.
A fucking year?
Friends in reruns makes about $1 billion per year.
Get the fuck out of here. Dude, we need to be on one sitcom.
One sitcom.
We just need to be on one. That's it.
I just need to be a guest star on a show.
There you go.
Like if I was a guest star on The Big Bang, one episode, it's fine.
Oh, God.
That could pay my rent.
Oh, God. What's her name? Just tell me her name. I can almost smell her. The girl on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, Kelly Kuko or whatever her name is?
No, her character's name.
Oh, Penny.
Penny. Good old fucking Penny. Ugh, I love her so much.
You know what's interesting is, Leonard was so short that she always had to wear flats when she on the show.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Really? And when you watch the show, like, because she towers over him, and like even when they go out, and she dresses up, she's always wearing some fucking flats because she's so much bigger than him.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. So when I did a bunch of TV work, I had to actually like engineer like fucking block feet. So we got those little straps, like the little, you know the hose clamps for cars where you literally like screw them in and the clamps tighten.
Yeah.
Right. So we had to engineer little block feet, which were 2x4s, like glued together, and little straps for these fucking people that were too short for stand-ins.
Uh-huh.
So when we had to do stand-ins, we had to get on these little blocks. So you'd be walking on set and it'd be like through the whole fucking scene. That shit was,
one day we'll have to do an episode just on short actors because there's a lot. Like if like when you watch a Tom Cruise movie, you watch the way they shoot it. They shoot Tom Cruise at like a certain angle, so he doesn't. I mean, because the guy is short. How tall is he? Like 5'3", 5'4"?
No, he's between 5'5" and 5'7". I think he's a little guy.
But I mean, for me, I'm not no more than 5'8", but I don't make millions of dollars per fucking year.
Well, you did a show forever and a day ago with DMX, and you said he was like the tiniest little fucking creature ever.
Let me tell you something about rappers. I mean, it may have changed over time, but all your favorite rappers from back in the day are short as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think
Too Short's the only one who owns it.
Like, like Ludacris. That's a short man. You watch Fast and the Furious? I wonder why they do not have a car seat for him.
He does have a little baby fro, too, in Fast and Furious 2.
I'm like, what do you even do, Ludacris? No, I'm sorry, Chris Bridges.
Yeah, now, you know what he does? He walks around going, Luda. That's what
you talking about fucking residuals. Can I get in the Fast and Furious movie? Can I edit myself?
Oh my God.
Can I edit myself into the Fast and Furious 2 so I can just be on TNT every other day?
Dude, so I don't know if this is true. I heard this many moons ago. But I heard that Vin Diesel, like, basically either gave up or used his entire paycheck for the first Fast and Furious to buy that fucking franchise, and now the dude's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Do you know if that's true? Have you heard that as well?
Yeah, he bought somehow he
finagled his way in there.
He has major control of the franchise.
Yeah, like that motherfucker could do a Fast and the Furious 99 and motherfuckers couldn't say shit.
With Fast and Furious, what's funny about that is when they had that drama and it became its own reality show. Remember when Tyrese was crying? Let me tell you something, motherfucker. Do not cry on social media.
Let me tell you something else. If you're gonna feud with somebody, don't make it Dwayne the Rock Johnson, motherfucker. You will lose every time.
See, he has a show coming out, The Rock, based on his childhood.
Yeah, but
I'm tripping off. In general, reality TV is like something I thought I was down with when it started, but nah. What do you watch any reality TV? Because like with this Bling Empire,
dude. Let me give you a quick dose of reality. This is about as reality as my fucking TV gets. The honey habanero chicken tacos from Del Taco. Okay, that's the only reality TV I need, baby. Right there.
I really do want some Del Taco, and when you lust over something, because I pull up the Del Taco site at work and I put together meals that I like.
Listen, I just got to tell you, before you even start talking about food, I picked the worst time to start dieting, man. So carry on. I just had to throw it out there because I'm regretting it right now.
These motherfuckers make a burrito that has French fries in it.
And gravy.
And let me tell you exactly why I never go to Del Taco.
Why?
And let me tell you, it's location. They put Del Taco right next to fucking Popeyes. If you got an option of where you gonna go, there is no way I'm choosing Del Taco over Popeyes. That is
sacrilege.
It is. You'd be an idiot.
Oh my God! He said I would never choose Del Taco over.
Because you come in the same parking lot and you go.
You literally do. Yeah, they're side by side.
Right. You go right to Popeyes, or you can go left to Del Taco. And then I look over at Del Taco in the drive-thru, and I'm like, you're making bad life choices.
You just literally
at this fork in the road, you fuck up. Now I might get Del Taco delivered to work. That might make some sense. But for me to go, there's no way I can go to that fucking parking lot and choose Del Taco over Popeyes. That's blasphemy.
You should have your own fucking like commercial / reality TV vlog of you just shaming people who pick the wrong drive-through. I mean, you could do it. It'd be a simple achievement for Oh So Fresh. Like I don't know what's a really simple like reality TV show.
Yeah, I set up a tripod right there.
Yeah.
I set up a tripod right in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I just go, bad life choice, good life choice. And, you know, the only hard part is I just have to make sure I don't get license plates. Fuck it, who cares?
Dude.
If you made a bad life choice and went to Del Taco, people need to know who the fuck you are.
Dude, you could do it like those the two fucking rich bitches. The Simple Life. You could call it the Simple Choice. The Simple Choice with those so fresh.
Okay, so when I say I don't fuck with reality TV,
Okay.
I was a fan of the Simple Life.
Shut the fuck up.
All the seasons. I think I had them on DVD. I love the Simple Life.
What?
There was something interesting to me about Paris Hilton living on a fucking farm.
Yeah, there was something interesting to me about a night in Paris, but I didn't even get through that whole video.
See, there was not. I didn't find her sex tape very interesting. I mean, she's one thing, she's too skinny. Number two, she was a pretty lame fuck.
Well, yeah. I mean, that I got like fucking 12 seconds into it, and I was like, this is retarded.
I mean, she's like the type of girl like a don't mess up my hair fuck.
Like, bitch, you need a bean and cheese burrito.
I mean, let's really break it down. So I think at the beginning, the first reality TV show I know like really catching on was like The Real World.
Dude, I remember The Real World. I also remember Naveen being a bitch because she was on The Real World and she thought she was cool. Fucking what, Egypt from 95.5?
Was she on there once?
Yeah. She was on there one fucking time. And
But
she
then,
was just
then
like,
she actually ended up on a reality. She had her own reality show. Well, not her own, but she was
Right,
The
yeah.
Bad. She was on the Bad Girls Club.
yeah, but that was after all that fucking 95.5 shit.
And see, that's where it all goes bad. Hey, Naveen, if you're listening, that's another. You get a cast of women with low morals and making bad life choices
And tequila.
Yeah, because it's you. You just get a whole cast of bitches that just can't get along.
Yeah, right.
Like, they can't get along. Like they can't get along with people in regular life.
Right.
And then you put them in a house together.
No, I was going to say.
And really, I'm talking about, you ever had that friend that you go out with and they'll get lost at the club and you just got to leave without them?
Yeah.
You got a bunch of bitches together. she probably left with somebody.
Yeah.
6 girls in the house, and you know, I'm sure they drove them around. I'm sure and stuff. And the film crew, when they go do like a nightclub, the film crew were like, "Oh, we can't find him." I'm sure they just all boning somebody. Yeah. It's fine,
Dude. I've listened to way too much true crime to fucking even go to nightclubs anymore. Like there's several incidents, and I don't know how like this shit's not a reality TV show, man.
What?
Where literally just get fucking people hammered. They go to a nightclub and then just let them fucking find their way back to wherever they need to be. Like there's been several instances.
You mean like Naked and Alone? Except for
Dancing and Alone or Drunk and Alone. Yeah, that'd be a fucking great show. Drunk and Alone.
I think I've lived that.
Yeah, Drunk and Alone, starring Oh So Fresh.
Hey, it comes on about 3 a.m. after a long Friday night.
No, but
he's at his house and out of options. Nobody's responding on Facebook Messenger. All the texts are not being replied. He is drunk, home, and alone. He's too lazy to go find some porn and masturbate. So he's just down a YouTube rabbit hole.
oh my fucking God. Why have you not fucking made this movie yet? That's like 90. Dude, it would star Keanu Reeves, the whole 9 yards. Like, you've seen the fucking movies that man makes. Anything Keanu Reeves gets into is fucking gold. We need to get him on board with this.
Coming this summer. Home and alone. Coming this Friday night. Maybe it's a double feature Saturday.
Yeah, and then
Saturday night too.
And then we can get somebody fucking retarded like LeBron James to be like, have you ever been drunk and alone? You should check out Drunk and Alone starring Keanu Reeves this Friday night. And we take being drunk and alone very, very seriously.
I can't take him seriously because he's always drinking wine on Facebook. You know, hey, I'm just going to say this straight up. And, you know, a lot of people may disagree with me. I don't find drinking wine very masculine. I don't. When they're all cheering it up, drinking wine, he's like pretty glasses, goblets or whatever. The fuck? Get you a Crown Royal and put some hair on your chest, man.
Dude, you know what I don't find very masculine?
What?
Is the fucking cartoons these days. Okay, you remember back in the day? You remember back in the day when you had the fucking X-Men, right?
Yeah.
The superheroes, they got cool mutant powers. Everybody's in shape. They're taking care of themselves, brushing their teeth, turning on some, putting on some fucking deodorant, wearing cool clothes, having cool hair. Nowadays, they're not even fucking trying, dude.
So Marvel has some new, they're a new group. I think
It's called New Warriors, isn't it?
Yeah, they're called New Warriors. It's a franchise reborn, and they said, "Oh, it's New Warriors. We'll get some new characters too."
Dude.
So in the New Warriors, let me tell you the names of these characters. There are non-binary gender twins called Snowflake and Safe Space. I am really.
Do they fuck each other?
I don't know. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not creative enough. Snowflake in Safe Space. That is the name. And you know what? And they're that kind of brown where they could be any. They could be from any place that gets a lot of sun. Like, really.
Well, no, actually, that's not true because Snowflake wouldn't last in Egypt. Okay, I'm just saying. Anywhere hot? No, she's not gonna make it. I don't even know how she got a fucking hand and the name Snowflake. That's ridiculous.
Well, she's trying.
Dude, what's the...
Hold on. There's another one. There's another one called Screen Time. I think his power is he's constantly on the internet.
Yeah, he's constantly browsing internet porn.
He was exposed to experimental internet gas. Shut the fuck up. I am reading this. They pay people to write this shit?
Experimental internet gas. Is that like he was sitting on a fucking computer and farted? What happened?
I give you some experimental internet gas. You know what that's called? Ordering Taco Bell on Grubhub. I'll give you experimental internet gas. That's the only way I can link all those things together. Gas.
No, dude. What I'm wondering is why, since when, like, is there a superhero in this new group that's fat?
Yeah. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. His power is he has augmented reality.
Okay.
And he can instantly Google any fact.
That's a superpower.
That's a superpower.
That to me Sorry. I couldn't get it out with a straight face. That to me sounds like a fucking nerd in a basement.
That sounds like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Your power is you can instantly Google anything. How are you going to save the world? Augmented reality maps. Google. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about now?
He's like GPS.
But hold on, I'm not done.
My superpower is eating donuts.
There's a goth kid called B negative, and he's a vampire.
He's a fucking vampire. That's not a superhero power.
No. Did you see Twilight? It doesn't work out well.
Have you seen an interview with a fucking vampire, dude? It's just not a superpower.
Have you seen Blade?
Yeah.
Okay, and I looked at her. This is the last one. I looked at her. I thought her name might be Big Bertha. But her name is Trailblazer.
Please tell me she's wearing a Lillard jersey.
No. But I think she, what does she fight for? Size acceptance?
Fucking clean eating.
She fights
keto diets?
So her origin story is she's a group home kid that works in a senior center.
Uh-huh.
Swapping out bedpans as fast as possible. So, I mean, you want to the superpower you need if you work in an old folks home is fixing Alzheimer's. That's a superpower.
Dude, if you're a fat superhero working in an old folks home, your superpower needs to be cardio. Okay.
I mean, what do you have, an insulin gun?
Yeah. So I stave off diabetes.
Her superpower is she has a backpack that is a actual pocket dimension with infinite space.
Wait a minute.
That's a regular backpack.
So you're telling me that this entire storyline is based off of like Ghostbusters, Spider-Man, and the X-Men combined? Because Peter Parker used to work at the old folks' home and volunteer. The Ghostbusters have their little ghost trap with like infinite negative space to where they can trap ghosts. And they also have and they're fat. Jesus Christ!
You have a bag that can hold a lot of shit. Yeah. That's not a power. Let's get this real down to business. You got a motherfucker that can look shit up on the internet. You got a fat girl with a big long back.
You got twins that can help you with your feelings.
And I gotta say, to my biggins, I love my biggins. I'm just saying she is not correct to be a fucking superhero.
Dude, I'm still curious to know, like
I'm telling you, it's called the new Warriors. Look this up. This is some real shit. I wish we could have made something up, because usually the show will make some shit up, some dumbass shit. No, this is really happening.
Dude, they need to give one of those fucking, like the twins. Their superpowers need to be fucking fixing your feelings.
What are the twins? Where are the twins' superpowers? I didn't see what that was.
They're fixing your feelings. I'm telling you, like you're at work, you're having a fucking bad day.
So the twins, I think the twins, like, are they non-gender or something? There's something about them.
Whatever. They're fucking shaved head, copying Negasonic Teen Warhead, banging each other, brothers and sisters banging each other on cartoons. That's basically all they're doing. And it says they're psychic. They have psychic powers.
I got psychic powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do they show? So if Also Fresh is having a bad day, do the fucking non-binary gender twins show up at work and fix your feelings, give you a hug? If you're in the break room, just like eating a sandwich, and you're like, man, I'm feeling a little down today. Do they just show up and hug it out? What do they do?
I'd be depressed because they aren't useful. I have.
He said I'd be depressed because they're just not useful.
Bring back the Wonder Twins with Glee. The Wonder Twins were the best,
dude. Now let me ask you this: since when are superheroes fat? They're supposed to be healthy, in shape.
Bad guys are fat.
Yeah, the Kingpin, fat bastard. The Penguin from Batman. All these, they're fat. Villains are fat.
Yeah.
Superheroes are like what you aspire to be. They look at this bitch and they're like, man, Mom, I want to eat donuts and be like her when I grow up.
I want to have a big ass bag for more donuts.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I want to be able to fit more donuts in my backpack, Ma.
But I had something interesting happen at work, I not my current work, but I had this happen.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm listening.
No, I love that place. Shout out. I don't like to mention y'all because we say fuck a lot. And this is a recent time, and I don't play the race card very often.
Sure,
but I'm sitting there, and I happen to be someplace, one of the rare occasions I'm working someplace, and there's another African American,
right?
And we're having a conversation.
You act like there's never two of you allowed in the same place.
Not where I work.
Oh fuck.
Where I work now, yeah, there was two of us. Now there's one.
Oh fuck. Token.
Yeah, if I'm a diversity hire, I'll live there.
Yeah, right.
So we're conversing. I think we were talking about power. And there's a Caucasian gentleman in the office. The show Power.
Wait. Okay, what's Power? I don't really watch that much TV.
It's a show put out by 50 Cent. It's a nice little
by 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a nice. It's some gangster shit.
Oh,
you must watch 6 seasons. It's great.
Oh damn!
We're talking about Power, and just like you, he was white and had no idea what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah.
Because my biggest complaint on Power, if you watch it, the protagonist.
Okay.
He constantly fucks the same woman every show, and I was complaining because they fuck too much.
Oh, you're not complaining because black people don't do that.
I'm complaining.
Fuck the same woman all the time.
I don't what. Me and a lot of my brothers got to plead the fifth. But I wasn't really talking about the fucking aspect. But if you do watch the show, yes, in every episode, the same two people have sex. It gets boring. I got into season 3 and just started skipping all the sex scenes. Like, fuck, if this does not move the plot along, I don't care. Are you 50 Cent? Are you trying to fill time? Is this filler? Anyway, because of that,
Okay.
I we're in there and we're not talking about the fucking part. We're just talking about the show.
The show in general. Okay.
There's a lot of spoilers to it, so I'm not going to tell you that somebody dies in the show. Quite a few people die in the show.
Okay, so hang on.
Hey.
Let me make sure I'm following you here. So you and your coworker, you're at work, you're in the break room, you're chopping it up about this TV show Power, and just talking about how good it is, and that he should watch it or that he shouldn't watch it, and this is kind of what happens and what it's about.
I'll break it down. It's when I was working at the Rose Quarter. I'm sitting there right in front of the vending machine.
Yeah.
He's just we talking
As
about,
you should.
Yeah, and he said, now I see this dude. And we're going to we're working of the VOM with the hallways.
Yeah.
And when you guys were in there doing your black thing, that was pretty unintelligible.
What the fuck?
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, there's in certain ways I couldn't understand what you were talking about. Number one, you weren't part of the goddamn conversation.
Wait.
I mean, the fact that he could say unintelligible and call it a black thing, and this ain't the olden days,
Right.
This ain't.
You were speaking English, right?
I was speaking English,
and he was speaking English too. Like, he wasn't a foreigner. He wasn't like he wasn't.
Very few times in my life have I been accused of doing the black thing.
What the fuck? I gotta know, how'd you respond to this? What happened?
I told him. So I said, sir,
you can't see the look on Oso's face right now. He's about as white as me.
Sir, you Heinz 57 white motherfucker. I don't even know what your thing is. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a black thing. We were just talking about some shit you just didn't have any idea about. The same way, if I was sitting here next to somebody who watched Power and you heard us talking about it, it would make no goddamn sense.
Right.
Who's Ghost? You don't know who the fuck Ghost is.
Right.
Well, I will tell you, spoiler, Ghost fucks Angela all the fucking time. That's how it works. But I told this man, I said, sir, I've never had somebody tell me I was too goddamn ethnic, and I don't understand what you're talking about, sir. And I think you should really rethink how the fuck you fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
Do you tell a motherfucker you speak too much Spanish? I mean, what the fuck?
For some reason, I don't believe that for 1 second that was your tone. Because I've done far more retarded things, and you were like, look here.
I was at work. So
that's fair. That's fair.
The cussing was reduced. But once again, I shit on him for choosing Del Taco over Popeyes. That is a goddamn bad life choice.
Well, dude, what I don't understand, and maybe some folks can help us out. Hit us up, 503-776-0167, and let me know, like, what the fuck is a black thing? Is it ebonics? Is it cussing too much? Is it using words that you don't understand? What the fuck? How do you even say that? How do you even say the black thing? This is America.
Is as much black culture is in the American way of life. Is there really a black thing anymore? Now, if you eating hog maws and pig and chitlins, yeah, that's kind of a black thing. Other than that, you good.
Nah, that's just a southern thing.
No. Oh, actually, no. I went to the Korean place. You can get chitlins over there. I forgot.
Hey,
dude, they call it stripe.
Hey, dude, if we need to fucking go to the Korean place to get some hog maws, let's fucking go right now.
We do need to go to the Korean place.
Let's go. I'm out. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I am Oso Fresh, one of the psychic twins from the New Warriors.
You got the same haircut.
I have no gender.
Hey, shout out to Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Those motherfuckers.
It's time to go.
Man, I don't even know what to say about them. You shit on Samurai Sam and then wiped your fucking ass with it too.
Hey, shout out to Samurai Sam. That was fun.
Dude, that guy can smoke so much. Oh my God. He's like the Denzel Washington of weed smoking.
I'll tell you straight up, it's like watching him smoke weed is like somebody with one of those vape things.
Yeah.
Where they take in all this fucking smoke. Like, he takes in so much smoke. I'm like, where did that come from? I didn't know there was that much smoke in the goddamn joint, Sam.
I swear to God, I watched him smoke a joint in one hit.
Real shit. The podcast after the podcast. Really shout out to Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Great time. Gordos, we did it. And hey, we can't wait to fuck with them again. Make sure you check them out on YouTube. Every Tuesday night they live stream. And you know what? They better give us a shout out too, because these motherfuckers ain't cheap.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
I'm glad you pointed that out. I